The Cobra Commander knew this day would come. He knew this was a possibility. He knew the people he loved dearly would one day, eventually, realize he was a snake to his core and send someone to end his life. He didn't think, however, this would come so soon. If you're lost in the sauce, go check out my previous videos. Now, let's begin the series finale of Cobra Commander with his apparent death at the hands of Nemesis. Nemesis was fierce. His first blow was already chaotic, shaking the very ground underneath the commander's feet. Why are you doing this? I am a loyal follower of Cobra Law. Are you insane? He tried to defend himself, but Nemesis was too powerful. With the flick of his wing, he destroyed the robot that was able to rip flesh from the inside out. He never thought of this guy as one of them. His Highness already saw through your betrayal, Snake. You die here because you were never one of us. Keep your blasphemic metal. We have the scientist. We do not need you. The Cobra Commander, however, was not going down that fight. He struck with a chainsaw, but Nemesis was just too powerful. Grabbing a hold of the mask of the Cobra Commander, the shockwave should destabilize any other person, but Nemesis was not a regular man. He ripped that mask off to see this disgusting face of the commander. The commander pleaded, "Take me home. Let me address His Highness myself." But Nemesis found this insulting. It was never your home. Before taking flight, pulling the commander along with him, he came down hard. No normal human being should walk away from that, but I guess the commander was not normal in the first place. Nemesis told him run away, make this more fun, but the commander was never going to run away, not from an animal like you, because he was prepared. He knew eventually this would happen. So, his robots went to work. Crawling onto his palm, they transformed, forming a glove, and he fed that glove pure energon. With one supercharged shot, he took down the brute that was Nemesis, splitting his body in half with one blast. He never stood a chance. But the Cobra Commander doesn't forgive or forget. He tracked down Slash, holding his collar like a dog. You were going to sell energon to someone. Who was it? I need an army. I need weapons. Slasher, absolutely terrified, said, "Yes, I know a guy. He owns a company even. Mars Industries. Yes, he is talking about Destro." In the coming week, we see Cobra Commander plan a strategic attack on multiple facilities owned by Mars Industries. He attacked Colorado, blew it up to smithereens. He attacked Las Vegas. He also attacked Alaska. And then Washington, D.C. All went up in smoke. Destro was pissed off. "I can stand you attacking me, but don't fuck with my money. Who is this prick?" Thankfully, he didn't need to investigate because someone was here with the message. Slasher was sent by the Cobra Commander to deliver one note. But on sight, Destro knew who this guy was. "We've worked together before. You betrayed me?" And Slasher corrected him, "Nah, bro. I'm as much a hostage as you are in this situation. Here, read it." Destro collected the note and he read it, and he got ready to attack. He came with full force because he doesn't duck smoke. He is basically Dr. Doom. They landed in an abandoned town, and he was confused. He thought he was going to meet a war. He thought he was going to meet an army. Sadly, he was too confident. He didn't look at the face of Slasher because he knew something was coming. Destro was like, "Where is your master?" But suddenly he felt blood on his face. One of his guys just lost their brains, and the rest will follow suit because lasers were flying everywhere. Destro's guard wanted to leave, but he said, "Nah, I don't run from a fight." So they decided to climb aboard the helicopter and shoot from there. But the helicopter went up in smoke, and suddenly they heard his voice. Walking like an absolute menace was the Cobra Commander. He said, "Welcome. I know you would appreciate this kind of introduction." Well, he really didn't. He sicked his guard on the commander, and he was ready to kill him on the spot. The commander said, "Is this how you treat me? I kept you alive, and this is how I'm thanked? Do you think I don't have your heads in my scopes already?" Realizing this wasn't smart, Destro let him go. And he said, "Good. Now follow me and bring you an opportunity, leading him to his facility where he has learned, or rather, he has perfected the art of refining energon with the scientist's help, of course. But the scientist honestly just wished for death. Everyone who came up to him, he asked, please kill me. This was what the commander was offering Destro, because he had done his research on him. He knows all his recent inventions. He knows about the bot that doesn't have enough power. Feeding it energon, he promised a steady source. And just to seal the deal, he promised a demonstration, and he used the bot to eradicate his own men. Even Destro was like, you killed your men just to show me what the bot was capable of? The commander laughed. There is no shortage of mercenaries to find. Now, will you join hands with me, because I need weapons, I need an army. And it seems you're in a perfect position to help me out. So, will you join me? Destro, believing this was his chance to get in on the energon action, joined hands with the commander. And just like that, the union was formed, a union of darkness. We just witnessed the birth of the Cobra Commander. Just to show he was merciful, he tried to free Slasher, but Slasher said, nah, no thank you. I'll rock with you because I know as soon as I turn my back, you're putting a bullet through my skull. He laughed and said, good man, now follow me. We see this dude already had a congregation of followers already set up. Hungry, freaking losers that would kill just to gain power in this world. They were his army. They were the Cobra. Even Destro's guard was like, bruh, this shit stinks to high heaven. We should leave. But Destro was not missing out on this new technology because he knew he had competitors. He knew he had to be on top. So he was here and he witnessed the birth of Cobra, as they were bound to cause chaos in this world. Unbeknown to the Cobra Commander though, back at Cobra La, Megatron had escaped, and his chaos caused everyone to find out there was a whole planet of robotics. This was blasphemy because they believe biology is the only way. So they had to go out and they had to do battle against this metallic enemy. The warriors of Cobra La were going to space. Ooh, yeah. Please don't forget to drop a like. If you like this video, please don't forget to follow, subscribe, and all of that good shit. Because I promise you, I drop content every single day. You need to understand that. I got you covered, for real. Oh, and please let me know in the comments whatever comic books you would like to see. I want your input so we could grow this channel together.